Hello everyone, welcome to the JCast Network. I'm your host, Aaron Herman. We're here at Techcrunch Disrupt to check out some of the newest and innovative Israeli companies on the market today. Let's take a closer look. Everyone texts. It's like, if you look back 5-10 years ago, people were like, a text? Are you crazy? Now, people don't even talk anymore. It's all texting. And your technology is really unique when it comes to bringing your text to life. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
Okay, so at Weebits we created a technology that can turn any text article into video you can watch. So like you said, today there are a lot of texts and people don't want to read all the time, especially when you're not capable of reading in the small devices like the iPhone or even connected TVs. So what we did at Weebits, we created a technology that can take any textual content, an article, for example, a news article, and create a video out of it automatically.
Tell us a little bit about the technology behind your product.
Okay, so I can't tell all the technology. It's a very, very impressive algorithm that we created. But the technology can really understand the text. It finds relevant connections and entities within the text, and then fetches and finds the best relevant visual to represent that text, turn the text into audio, and in the end you get a video that you can watch instead of reading.
Why do you think Israelis are so innovative?
It's a big question. I think there are a lot of things that created that kind of scene in Israel. First of all, I think the biggest one is the army. I think that something that you learn in the army is nothing is impossible. And I think it's very also in our culture of doing something on our own and not working in a big company and actually creating your own company. So I think it's something very in our culture and it's something very relevant that created in the army.
One of the most frustrating things is, you're walking down the street and you're trying to figure out how to like something or to comment, and you just can't do it effectively sometimes on your mobile device. And your company does something really interesting and using your voice in social media. Run us through what you do.
So everything, that's exactly the thing, since in some cases in life you don't want to text. Sometimes you just want to upload something which is very personal. So you just use your voice using your Wonder Voice app and just upload any type of content that you wish to have a personalized moment, right? You can upload and congratulate your friend for his birthday using your voice, and not totally use it using your text messages.
And one of the interesting things that you can do with this, let's say you have a disability, not able to use your hands, all you have is your voice. You now have an actually ability to use social networking in a new way.
Right, so this is this is actually a revolution in terms of how we interact with social content. What Wonder Voice has enabled a very unique voice platform that actually overcomes voice engines' traditional capabilities to handle, or basically incapability, to handle informal and unstructured content which is available on social networks. So we're enabling a very unique type of platform which actually gives you the ability to understand social content and basically understand you when you're talking about social content, and that actually integrates into your social network that you're working with on a daily basis. So this is totally virtual. You can do whatever you want using your Facebook or Twitter app, but without looking at it, without even interacting with it manually, just talking to it and just interacting with it vocally.
Tell us a little bit about your technology behind this. How does it work?
Well, we have built a very unique artificial intelligent engine which adapts to the content of our real life. So it's not a traditional engine which actually takes content and read it to you or just trying to understand what you're talking. We're actually building a very specific, unique sphere of context for you as a user, and specifically with the domain that you're interacting with and the location that you're in, to enable you a very unique and useful voice interface that allows you to interact with the real life content using your voice.
Why do you think Israelis are so good in technology?
Well, I think it's not specifically the Israeli, I would say, geography, but I do think it's something that we have about not agreeing or not moving forward when agreeing to the current constraints that platforms has. For example, I wanted to have such a solution to interact with social content in my car, but I couldn't find one. And then I tried to look, what is the reason? So we don't take things as granted, we just think how we can make it better for our use, to make people's life more happy, to bring happiness, and to make things more useful in our daily interaction.
Social gaming is something where people are, they're excited about. Everyone's trying to figure out that next big game, and people are trying to understand how to build it. And you're coming to something really interesting to help enhance the gaming world. So tell us a little bit about what you do.
So basically, our goal is to make social game accessible for anyone, from small, medium businesses to even students to big brands, to use the world of gaming as a media and in order to entertain and engage in something much more interactive. Because there is until today a big barrier to create your own game. You need a lot of knowledge, and if you don't have the knowledge, you need a lot of money to someone else to create it for you. We kind of sort it out and make it very, very easy for anyone to use the games. Our platform is not just providing you the tools to create a game and to customizing it, which it's going to be as drag and drop. It also providing you tools to publish it and to make it much more social activity as well.
Whenever you come up with a concept, bringing it to market is always the hardest thing. What inspired you to do it?
Basically, our inspiration was, if you think about it, if WordPress a couple of years ago, or Wix, or any other platforms that their goals was to make it easy and accessible for anyone to, in order to achieve something that they want to. We believe that games is something that really makes desirable and could be something they can use as a media. Our inspiration was making it very, very easy to anyone to use. Our go-to-market strategy is just providing you awesome tools, great experience product, which can be very, very easy to operate. And basically, just by providing you this kind of value on a freemium model, that's the kind of thing we believe that could be a viral marketing expense.
What's the cost? Let's say an organization is making their own social game. What's the cost to them?
We have a freemium model where basically it's free for anyone. The free model is giving you simple features to implement your own design into it. We also have professional tools for media manager or someone with more specific customization needs, which you can use our beta tools to start create his own. And we have enterprise solution that it depends on your needs of customization. It's starting from it can start from $5,000 into even $50,000. It really depends what are your goals and your need as a big brand that's using games.
Why do you think Israelis are so innovative?
I think we are all inspired by big visions that makes life funnier or fun to use, or I don't know, the atmosphere in Israel. It's very, very competitive. A lot of people out there are try to make themselves in the front of technology and to show their abilities. And basically, I think the one key differences between Israelis and other people out there, it's that the Israelis really don't afraid to fail, and by that it means that anyone with a vision, with even a simple idea, just starting to try to create his own big company, and that's the kind of things that drives innovation and makes it much more open for anyone to be something that actually can inspire people and make them have fun or using something like that.
Whenever you go to a concert or an event, you're snapping pictures and video, and sometimes you don't get that perfect shot. but you see all around you, people are taking pictures. And your technology is something really interesting and using the most advanced technology in the market to create effective and awesome videos. Let's hear about it.
So what Clinch does, it works in the cloud, and it automatically finds, combines, and edits all the best footage for you around your chosen main clip. And the sources we get the content from could be other users around you, online APIs, event sponsors, news channels, and we collect the best footage out of all of it and combine automatically for you in.
Why did you decide to make this company? Why did you decide to create this company?
Well, first of all, we understood that the consumer has a problem, the user has a problem. They take a lot of videos, a lot of photos, and at the end it sits on their hard drives, and most of the people don't have either the knowledge or the time to edit their videos. And the other direction is that you find yourself seeing and experiencing events from one perspective, from one angle, where usually you're in an event when there's tons of people around you, media, and there's a lot of content going on that you cannot reach. And we give you the opportunity to actually get access to all that different and amazing content. And we'll package all of it for you in a 1.5-minute movie without you doing anything.
So walk us through it. I'm at a concert. Take a video or picture. Now what?
Okay, so let's say you took 4 or 5 clips and you have a few photos. All you have to do is choose one main clip, name your video, choose who to mix it with. You can control the radius of which we collect the footage from. You can choose the timeline of how back you want us to go and collect the footage for you. You choose a soundtrack or choose not to choose a soundtrack to leave the original soundtrack. Choose the privacy, tag your movie, and click Clinch. We're going to edit the movie for you.
Why do you think Israelis are so innovative?
It's a good question. I'm not sure I have the answer for it. Well, I think we question everything. We have a situation, we're not taking it for granted. We question and we look for, the back doors and the little gaps in the rules, in the situation. I think that's mostly what intrigues us to explore and innovate.
Okay. Well, basically, the idea is not to correct photo, but to enhance it, to add some elements, make it a little bit different than what it is, in a very simple way. Let me demonstrate it. Let me take a photo. Let's choose, hold on. Okay, let me choose this photo. And we'll go to, this is the photo, natural photo. We'll start to add some elements. Let's take the lightning. We can rotate, resize, relocate, do whatever we want to do with it. We'll put it here. Let's take some sun through some, enhance it, put it here. Let's add some, with the brushes, we have a swipe things. Let's take some birds. We'll do it with the swipe of a finger. And I can take also another element, we can do some, let's take a tornado. Make it really big one, a nice one in the background, put it here. And let me show you the other thing. Basically, this is some prepared elements. Now we can do any elements we want from our photo. Let's take another photo. We'll try to do in the same concept. So let's choose the elephant. Another photo of another elephant. You can do it with any other photo. We'll use the mask. Now all I have to do is I will just mark the elephant. I won't do it really nice. I will do it really quick for the demo purposes, okay? We'll do it this way. Now I choose V. He will cut the elephant and give it a blur so we can just locate it, resize it, put it here or here, and here it is. So you see that the blending of the technology know how to do it with the right colors. I can also add now a layer. We can add a filter on it, let's say like this one. and it will now put a whole layer of a different color, which try to level up everything, so it will really look like a whole new photo. And this is made with seconds. I can do many things, cartoons, I can do some fun stuff. We have a whole concept of greeting, like all the elements will be within a greeting. And it really take it to a different level with doing it very simple. This is the application. This is master. It's not on the air yet, though.
Why do you think Israelis are so innovative?
That's a good question, though. I don't know. I think that the environment that we are living in, it's so tense, and we try to find some solution to all kind of problems that we hit on a regular daily life. But it's a good question. I have no clue why. Don't know. I think it can be done everywhere. I don't know. Maybe we have some good education of high tech.
As you can see, there's some fantastic Israeli companies that are transforming the way we connect to each other. This is Aaron Herman. Thanks for watching.